Hello gamers, my name is Lejs, and in this video I'll tell you the tale of how I became
the unseen killer.
It all started when I was browsing YouTube a couple of weeks ago. Style had just released a new video about realistic sniping in Tarkov, and after I finished watching it, I was really itching for some sniper action myself. So I loaded up the game, thinking about which map I wanted to go to, and that's when I remembered the Swift one. This task wants me to get 15 kills without using any armor or helmets. So to avoid dying all the time, I'm going to play it like a sniper and try to become invisible. Of course, we can't literally become invisible unless that bug is still a thing, but, and this is a big but, we can do our very best to avoid detection by the enemy. Now, first off, I set up some ground rules for the challenge. At all costs, I need to stay out of the enemy's line of sight. If I feel my location is compromised, I need to relocate. And if I come head to head with someone, we freeze and let them pass unless there's no way to avoid the fight. Secondly, sprinting is only used when absolutely necessary. Making as little noise as possible is going to help us greatly in avoiding detection. And finally, I'm limiting myself to a bolt action sniper rifle with a pistol sidearm, just to make it a little more tough than with something semi-automatic. Since we're going to the woods, I went with all green for my loadout. That's also part of the reason I chose the DVL for its green color. For my sidearm, I went with the silenced shrimp. On the very first raid, I spawned up at Roof Roadblock and I decided to move over between these trees to get an angle on the military camp. As I'm arriving in my spot, I slow down to scope out my surroundings, and only a few seconds later, I start hearing footsteps.
Okay, so two guys just moved past me here. One on either side.
After a minute of looking for the one I can still hear, I finally spot him.
There's one guy down. His teammate is gonna be over here. Could be further along as well. Yep, there he is. Let's hang on here.
He ends up getting really close, so I'm forced to pull out my pistol and prepare for a fight.
We got him.
Bringing the pistol as a sidearm has already proven its worth. I was a bit slow in pulling it out, so he heard me when I decided to do it. But aside from that, I think I played it pretty well.
Alright, we can calm down a bit. That was a good double. This guy scared me. I thought he was gonna have way more gear on him. But, yeah, we made it.
Overall, this challenge consisted of a lot of scoping out the most popular spots on the map and going in the direction of gunshots whenever I heard them. On the second raid, this brought me to the lumber mill, where I was pretty sure someone was hiding out in the cabins, and after a couple of minutes, I finally get my chance.
Where is he though? That's the question. He really still down? Nope, there he is. I see him. Okay. No! I missed the shot! It was so easy. He's back there behind that pile. Okay, we got another shot here. Probably gonna run for it though. Damn it. We whiffed it.
Can't hit them all, I guess, but I'll tell you, that felt really bad to miss such an easy shot. Third raid, I kinda made up for it with this sick-ass jump shot. Fourth raid, I decided to switch things up a little and get on top of the mountain. Just after finishing my climb, I start hearing footsteps below. It sounds like this guy is looking for a way up here, so I decide to just camp it out.
This is so tense. Where is he? Stand still, dude. Stand still. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god, rip, brother. That was a sad travel for you to get all the way up here.
Finally, on the fifth raid, things start to pick up a little. After spawning out near checkpoint, I make my way to the top of lumber mill, stopping only a couple of times to scope things out quickly. The plan is to try and catch anyone coming here early in the raid.
Someone fighting a scav out there.
No luck though. I am, however, hearing someone fighting scavs out in the woods, so I start moving in that direction. Once again, no luck. I spent a couple of minutes trying to find the source of the noise, but all I can find is this scav roaming around. I make my way back to one of my favorite spots, this rock at the bottom of Lumber Mill. Less than a minute after arriving, I spot someone. I missed the shot again, but it happens unfortunately.
Such. That was close though. I feel like I had to take the shot because I think he was aiming in on me. We gotta be careful about him now because he's seen us, I think. Pretty sure. Maybe he was just getting in position. Either way, it's pretty risky.
Staying true to my own rule about moving when compromised, I try and find another spot to look for the guy. Suddenly I hear footsteps sprinting straight at me. I pull out my pistol and get ready to fight again.
Coming right at me, this dude. Oh my god. Took a few bullets, but we got him.
I wasn't sure that was the guy I took the first shot at, so I'm playing it like someone is still over there with a sniper. But while circling further around the lumber mill, I suddenly come into close contact with an enemy duo.
Yes, yeah. No. It's 2 players.
These guys have no idea that I'm here, so I decide to set up to hit them at the checkpoint.
Alright, I gotta set up on these guys nicely.
While making as little noise as possible, I move a tiny bit closer to get a clear shot. A clean headshot on the first guy, but I lost track of the second guy meanwhile. And since he might have heard the sound of my gun, I decide to try and flank him and catch him off guard.
Just out for a reposition here. Is he hunting me?
For a second, I thought I was hearing something behind me, so I pushed further to create some distance.
I had a feeling this dude was hunting me, so we're just gonna watch it for a sec.
After a minute of looking behind me, I decided to see if I could find him at the checkpoint area again. I'm getting so lucky with these guys. Once again, he's running straight past me without realizing he's got a sniper rifle aimed in on his head.
He's just gonna run. We got him, boys. That was a nice double. That was a really nice double. He had no idea where I was. The flank had worked perfectly. He thought he was safe running this way.
These guys never saw what hit them. Because I was moving around slowly and scoping out my surroundings, I was able to hear them first. Since I was way too close and they were outgunning me big time, it was actually in my advantage that they didn't stop and allow me a shot at first. Instead, I was able to surprise them with a little bit of tracking and a very successful flank. However, as I was rounding up my loot, I heard some more gunfire.
Pick up the backpack here. I think someone just shot, or a scav just shot at someone over there. Give him a sec. Yeah. It's a player scav.
I see that it's a player scav, and I know that there is a container or two to loot beneath where I'm standing. So I ready my pistol and wait for him to get closer.
And he is dead. Ooh. Okay.
After looting my kill, I go to grab my backpack and I start to hear more footsteps.
What is that?
put myself in a really bad spot here. I could still just turn around and run, but I was getting overconfident.
Oh, rip. I think it was the scav, right? Was it a player? GG's anyway, man. I whiffed my shot. Yeah, it was a player scav. 3 kills though. Not a bad raid. Not a bad raid.
Sadly, I forgot my own rules here and engaged in close quarter combat. What's even worse is that I could have easily let this guy pass. Well, lesson learned, I guess. On raid number 6, I spent some time scoping out the lower part of the lumber mill. It pays off and I land another 2 kills.
And he's dead. Oh, there he is. Woo! What a shot. What a shot.
On the 7th raid, I can't find anyone, except for this Mosin man who really surprised me.
Okay, there was one dude.
Raid 8 was quiet for the most part as well, except for this one unlucky PMC who happened to walk past me while I was scoping things out. Boom. Raid number 9 was also going to be the final raid, and one of the tensest ones so far. It started out with a decent spawn out near checkpoint once again. I moved towards lumber, scoping things out on my way there. As I was getting closer to lumber mill, I started hearing gunshots very near me.
We need to see if we can spot him. Oh, he's right there. Three of them. And that was 2 of them. I think there's a third.
I messed up big time here and had gotten way too close. Though luckily, I was able to land 2 headshots and escape the area before the third guy spotted me. Once I was healed back up, it was time to try and spot the last guy.
Alright, so if I were him, I would have moved away from the rock. Try to get a look at it from another angle. I could put him out there behind it somewhere. Right there, for instance. Okay.
With my 400 IQ tactical awareness, I was able to guess his location. It doesn't help me much though, as I lose sight of him pretty quickly.
There he is. Okay, stand still, bro. He knows he's being watched, man. Oh, I lost him. We're gonna try and flank around. And we'll get a clear shot at him from up here.
In the end, I lost him, and after a bit, I decided to start moving towards my extract.
Just a little going away present. Oh. Someone fighting a scav out here.
After my grenade went off, I heard a couple of shots out in the woods. I decided to approach it with care and see if I can spot anyone.
Okay. Guy's nearby. There he is. I think he's coming to look at the nade.
This guy was either coming to check out the explosion, or maybe he was just hunting scavs. Either way, moving slowly and stopping to scope things out has paid off nicely once again. He walks right past me and I'm able to line up a shot on him. He was not alone though, and I start to hear more footsteps nearby.
I just hear him like faintly. That was his nade too, so he's right here.
This guy is searching for me aggressively, throwing nades left and right. I waited out and hoped for a good opportunity to line up the shot.
Oh yeah, he's up on top of the rock. He is right there. Oh, it's such a hot shot, man. Okay, he came down. He's coming down.
This man is very persistent. More nades go out, and now he's getting really close to where I'm hiding.
Okay, so close now.
After waiting for so long, I whiffed the shot. I take a couple more, but he continues to run.
I think you might have heard where the shots came from, so we're gonna swap our position here. Come from another angle. I think we sent him healing though, because I must have hit him. I just couldn't hit the fucking headshot. He was moving so much and I was panicking. I really wanted to get the kill. Still do.
Instead of falling back to create some distance and wait it out, I get greedy and move in closer for the kill.
You guys. Oh. We do not want to hit on engagement here. Ah, they found me. They did found me in the end. It was a 3-man then. It was a 3-man. Alright, they searched well. They hunted well. Damn. Got 3 kills though. Not bad, not bad. Finished the swift one. I am happy about that.
Sometimes being stealthy is not enough on its own. These guys was able to sniff out my position by pretty much searching out the entire area. I could have moved even further away, which would have definitely been the better move. As this task was coming to an end, I realized I had actually had a lot of fun playing more slowly and trying to outsmart my opponents rather than out-aim them all the time. Feels really rewarding, and it kind of feels like this is the way the game was meant to be played. I know this might be viewed as a ratty gameplay by some, but honestly, who cares? I've created this VOD channel here where I will be uploading the full raids from my videos, so if you are interested in that, give it a click.